One of the worst things you can do in a relationship is to cheat on your partner. And apparently, cheating on someone who's the same gender as your partner is also kind of boring. So why not cheat on your girlfriend with another guy? So this couple has their locations shared with each other. And the girlfriend, she kept calling her boyfriend over and over again, but to no avail. So she looks at the location and he's at someone's house, which raises some suspicion. So she decides to drive over there and check out what her boyfriend is up to.
You fucking kidding me? Ryan won't answer his fucking phone. He's at someone's fucking house just on his location. Who the fuck's house is this? Whose fucking house is this, bro? What the fuck? Hi, is Brian here? That's his card.
I don't know, Brian.
That's my boyfriend. He's here and he needs to come out right now or I'm calling the police.
You can't call the police. He's in my house. Bye.
So there's a lot to unpack from this very brief and friendly interaction between these two strangers. The first one is, her boyfriend's car is literally in the driveway, so she knows that he's there. But when the guy opens the door and she asks him, hey, where's Brian? I don't know, Brian. And then when she threatens to call the police, he says, you can call them, he's in my house. So he was in your house the whole time, but you just didn't want to admit it until you saw that she was gonna call the police? And then on top of that, where the hell is this guy's pants? I don't know about you guys, but usually when I answer my door, even if I don't have some pants on, I go in my closet and put them on before I just approach random strangers. The fact that you know your boyfriend is here and a guy with no pants on is answering the door, this is one of the worst ways to find out that your boyfriend is coming out of the closet.
Dude. Holy fucking shit. You're fucking a gay man.
So while she's excessively knocking on the door and ringing on the doorbell like in a panic, her boyfriend's new boyfriend probably ran up the stairs to tell him like, bro, why didn't you tell me she was gonna show up? You should have had your location off. And her boyfriend's like, dude, why would you answer the door without any pants on? Of course she's gonna know what we were doing then. So at this point, the boyfriend knows he fucked up. So he does what any other person would do and try to leave the house as fast as possible while his girlfriend is still standing in the front.
He's cheating on me with a gay fucking man. You're cheating on me with that fucking man, Brian? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not, bro.
What the? Who is that? Who is that?
It's my friend from fucking gaming, bro.
You just fucked that guy?
No, it's my friend from gaming.
You just fucked that guy.
No, that's my
You
friend
just
from
fucked that
Xbox.
Oh my god, Brian, you just fucked that
That's
guy?
my friend from
Why
Xbox.
weren't you answering me?
Because I didn't have my phone on me. We were playing Xbox, bro.
I used to play Xbox with my friends growing up, but not once did I ask my friends if they could take their pants off and leave their underwear on while we play with each other, which sounds insane. And the important question is, if you want to game with your friend, well, for one, you could do it from your own house. You don't have to be in the same house with him. But if you are going to be in the house with him, why are you not telling your girlfriend? Why was it so hard for you to answer the phone? I mean, everything about this situation so far leads me and everyone else to believe that he probably was fucking this old guy.
That's my friend from Xbox. Can you please just leave me alone?
Why does he have no pants on? You were just fucking him.
No, I wasn't.
You
That
were
was my
just
friend
fucking
from
him. You
Xbox.
were just fucking him.
No.
You're cheating on me while I'm pregnant.
Oh, just go.
I'm calling the police. You're gone. You're getting
Can we
evicted.
go?
You were just cheating on me with a man.
No, I wasn't.
You were just.
man.
This is going on Facebook. That man had no pants on. That's all on video.
No.
Oh yes, it is. You're cheating on me with a
Are
man.
you fucking fine, whatever, man. Can we go?
You are done. You're never seeing your fucking kids again.
Whatever, bro.
So she has kids with this man, and she's pregnant with another kid. I don't think anybody should cheat, but if you're gonna cheat, at least be good at it. The fact that you're running away cowardly and giving the most bullshit excuse in the world that you were just playing Xbox with this guy is the wildest thing in the world. So after he shuts the car door in his girl's face, that's when his new man, you know, the guy who's dressed up like he's getting ready for a Hanes commercial, that guy decides to open the door and give that girl a piece of his mind.
You just fuck my boyfriend?
No, I did not, okay?
He fucked you?
No, fuck.
What? No, what happened?
Fuck.
Tell me what happened.
Nothing
I'm pregnant. We have 3 fucking kids.
Not a thing happened here, okay? He's a friend. Screw.
Who are you?
I'm gonna call the police.
Call the police.
Get the fuck off my property.
Call the police.
funny how he says that they're just friends. Meanwhile, he's wearing an oversized t-shirt with no pants on, much the same as some girlfriends would do with their boyfriend's oversized shirt. Except he also said something else in the beginning that contradicts everything else he's been saying so far. He says I wear his underwear while flashing it and giving her the bird.
I wear his underwear, so go fuck yourself.
So since when did people become comfortable wearing other people's underwears, but they're not doing anything sexual, or they're not having any sort of affair? Like, this guy's making no sense.
Wow. Brian's cheating on me with a fucking dude.
Get a good fucking look. Get off my property right now.
Now, this is the part where things start to get a little bit heated. So she's obviously leaving his house because she's getting in her car and she's about to drive off. But apparently the guy doesn't like that. He wants to give her one last piece of his mind, and apparently I guess she didn't get the memo because she's all the way in her car and he's all the way at his house. So he decides, you know what? Let me walk up to your car as close as I possibly can and tell you something.
You got some fucking nerve coming to somebody else's house, you bitch. Fuck out of here.
You enjoy his asshole?
Did you enjoy his asshole? You know, if somebody says something that's absolutely insane, usually you wouldn't really care too much about it. You'd be like, the fuck you mean I enjoyed his asshole? But when somebody says something that has some sort of slight truth to it, you may get a little bit insecure about it. And that's exactly when the guy tried to reach in and grab her phone because he didn't want the world knowing that maybe he enjoyed that guy's asshole. And that's when the video cuts off because at this point you got a guy reaching into your car. You don't want to keep recording, obviously. But she made a couple follow-up videos regarding the whole situation and the aftermath of what happened.
I posted the situation on Facebook where it pretty much blew up, and a couple hours later I was fired from my job. To give a little backstory, Brian definitely has a history of cheating on me. Thought we moved past that. We moved to Venice to kind of start over.
So usually, if your partner has a history of cheating on you, I'd say you gotta move on and find someone else, honey, because this is clearly not working. But when you consider that she has kids from the same man, I'd understand how it's a little bit more hard to move on. But after what happened now, I don't see her getting back with this guy anytime soon.
So I called Brian, he didn't answer. I looked at his location because we share it with each other just for like safety purposes. And I saw that he was at a random house in Venice. So I was like, okay, my first thought was he was door dashing because he sometimes does that while I'm at work because he's not employed and hasn't been employed since he had that affair with his coworker that made us move to Venice in the first place. Yeah, he's not working, so I thought he was door dashing.
You know, it's one thing to be unemployed and having your girlfriend make all the money for the house and the kids. I know if I were in that position, I would be a little bit ashamed and a little bit embarrassed, but I would still be taking care of the kids in the house while I'm trying to find my own job and get back on my own 2 feet. The last thing I would do is to go fuck one of my random Xbox buddies that I met online because apparently my girl isn't giving me good enough sex.
Like, the fuck? Like, if you guys were just playing video games, like, why all the hostility and, like, why are you trying to get the fuck out of here real quick? And why does this man have no pants on? Like, the fuck?
I'm sure the guy has his side too, but I don't know if anybody really wants to listen to the details of what happened in that house. But it just sucks for her because she loses her man and she loses her job at the same time. I don't know what your boyfriend cheating on you has to do with your job not wanting you to work there anymore. Maybe they just saw how the video blew up on social media and they didn't like the bad press that it was getting. So she decided to open up a GoFundMe and has a couple $1,000s in donations because she's unemployed now, but she's also going to be the one taking care of the kids. So yeah, crazy situation. That's all I got for now. Take care, everyone.